Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the future of Ronald Koeman. We do have some breaking news regarding where Ronald Koeman does stand in the eyes of FC Barcelona. We know right now that Barcelona do have to make a massive decision, and that is whether they do want to continue with Ronald Koeman onto the next season. But before we do get into today's daily news, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app has always been considered as the best football app you could find in the App Store. This app is an app that does notify you live when it comes to a player scoring within a match or a player bringing in an assist within a game, and it also notifies you live on when a team is about to play. Another great feature the OneFootball app does have is that it does update you on the recent stories that is going on in the football world. And as for us FC Barcelona fans, we could be able to see the player stats, where our club is positioned within the league table. All of this is within one app and it is completely free. The only thing you do have to do is go into the link which is in my description. Once you do click that link in my description, it will take you straight to the App Store. You would be able to download it. Once you do download it, you would be able to pick your desired team and then turn on the push notifications, and then you will be all set and done from there. But now let's get back into the video. So like I have said before, there is some breaking news, because what we have witnessed in the past 12 hours has been something that we can say it was unacceptable, because Barcelona did lose against Celta de Vigo, a game where Barcelona was expected to win. We did discuss this in my previous video, and Barcelona did lose 1-2 at the Camp Nou. It was in Barcelona's home. This was a game where Barcelona did not show any character. This was a match where it did show that this team did not learn from their mistakes, and this was also a match where they did not live up to their potential in the most important moments of this season. We saw Barcelona peak around the month of February, March, and April, but only to let everyone down in the dying moments and in the twilight of this season. And now it is completely official that Barcelona are out of the title race. They will no longer be competing for the league. It is completely out of Barcelona's hands, and the only two competitors competing for La Liga, it is Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. And one of the biggest factors onto why this Barcelona club under Ronald Koeman have lost in this way, it is because they have no set way of playing. If you do not have a clear way on how you want to play in every game, and you do not stick by your idea, you will lose, and you will lose in this way. It says here, according to Rack 1, who are one of the most reliable sources we could find regarding Barcelona, it says here that Barcelona has already 99% decided to dismiss Ronald Koeman after the season does end. He isn't Laporta's main choice. The only thing that would keep Koeman at the club next season is if the club is unable to find a replacement. And so look, I am not surprised to hear a report like this, to hear that Barcelona are 99% convinced that they do not want to continue with Ronald Koeman. This is something that does not surprise many people. And if you were to look at Barcelona's last 5 games, Barcelona have only won 1 game out of the 5, and so of course we're going to be hearing statements such as these. But I want to give you guys 3 reasons on why Joan Laporta and Matteo Alemany are considering on the exit of Ronald Koeman, starting with point number 1, and that is the results of this season. We have failed to compete against the big clubs like the PSGs, the Juventus, the Atletico Madrids, the Real Madrids. We have completely failed in all of those games. Ronald Koeman and Barcelona have also shown that they have broken down at the end of the season, when Barcelona really do need to step it up at the most. And yes, we did hear that Joan Laporta completely backed Ronald Koeman when he was appointed as the president of FC Barcelona, but Laporta knew deep down inside him that the results that we had so far within the league and the Copa del Rey and the Champions League, it was not good enough. Going on to point number 2, it is the style of play. And let me tell you guys, if we were to really ask ourselves, right, and I really want you guys to take a moment and pause this video, I really want you guys to give an answer in the comment sections and ask yourselves this: what is Ronald Koeman's definitive way of playing? Because with Barcelona and Ronald Koeman, there was no definitive style, because the way that Koeman changed his formation so constantly, not in every game, but in every 45 minutes through the middle of a game, it was something that was very worrying. You look at the subs that Ronald Koeman has also made that completely imbalanced the squad, and then we can also look at the way Barcelona approached a team like PSG or Atletico Madrid. There were times where Barcelona were sitting back and absorbing the pressure from the opposition, and so there were games where Barcelona did attack, and there were games where Barcelona were sitting back, and nothing was very consistent regarding the style of play that Koeman was trying to implement. Going on to point number 3, and this is probably one of the most important key points we really do need to pay attention to. If Ronald Koeman actually continued as the coach of FC Barcelona and we go into the next season, he will no longer be a Bartomeu signing, and that is very important, right? Because if Koeman is actually there as the coach of Barcelona, it would be because of Joan Laporta. It would not be be because of ex-president Bartomeu. And if Ronald Koeman, and this is where it gets very dangerous, if Ronald Koeman brings and delivers poor results like what we have seen in the past 12 months onto the next season, which will be the 2021-2022 season, if he brings poor results, the responsibility is going to be on Joan Laporta, and that is going to greatly stain his image, and Joan Laporta does know that, and everyone is going to be asking Laporta, why did you continue this man here when he has already shown you a hint and a sneak peek of what's to come within the 2021-2022 season? And so it is a huge gamble because we do not know how that season would play out, but all the responsibility will go down towards Joan Laporta. And so moving away from the key points, right, I do believe that the main goal that Joan Laporta wants to do with this club going into this summer is to reconstruct this squad and make it into his own image alongside Matteo Alemany and Ramon Planes. And everything does indicate that Ronald Koeman is going to be replaced in the summer, because there has also been many reports surrounding Barcelona and have gone through the media stating that Xavi Hernandez and Joan Laporta and Matteo Alemany are going to be having a meeting in the coming days, and that Matteo Alemany wants to know the situation with Xavi Hernandez. Does Xavi Hernandez believe that he is ready? Does he want to come to Barcelona in the first place? What does Xavi demand if he were to become the coach of FC Barcelona? All of these questions are going to be asked, and in the end, Joan Laporta's priority in this summer, besides the renewal of Lionel Messi and selling players, it is going to be Xavi Hernandez to become the coach of this club. And I understand, right? I understand that when Xavi Hernandez's name gets brought up to coach Barcelona, there is a lot of backlash. Many are stating that Xavi Hernandez is not ready, that he is too young, that he has not coached in Europe yet. But we have to remember that Xavi Hernandez has been coached by the best. He did come out from an era that was considered as the best era that FC Barcelona has ever had, and he knows exactly what it takes to win the Champions League. He knows exactly what it takes to win the World Cup, and he was not even the heart of these moments. He was the brain of these moments. And again, we can understand that Xavi Hernandez becoming the coach of Barcelona is going to be bringing backlash, because we have seen Arteta struggle with Arsenal. We have seen Lampard struggle with Chelsea. But here's what really does separate Xavi Hernandez from those young coaches, because there's always going to be a chance that Xavi Hernandez could end up like them. There's always going to be that chance. Nothing is 100% sure. But what separates Xavi Hernandez from those young coaches is that Xavi Hernandez does have a specific way of playing. If we were to ask ourselves, right, let's do this again and really try to answer this question. What type of style does Lampard and Arteta play? Before they were appointed, what were the people saying regarding this coach and how they were going to implement the style with the squad? There is no answer. But when it comes to Xavi Hernandez, there is an answer, because Xavi Hernandez, his style does have character. He does have a set way of playing. And here is going to be my prediction if Xavi Hernandez does end up being the coach of FC Barcelona. I do think that he will receive a lot of criticism as the coach, based off the criticism that we have already seen coming from the fans of FC Barcelona, because there is a 50-50 split. It is a very controversial hiring when it comes to this man coming in and taking the role. And I also do believe that we're also going to be seeing Xavi Hernandez being compared to Pep Guardiola. We are going to be seeing many people in the media saying that Guardiola won La Liga and the Champions League within his first season. Why can't Xavi Hernandez do that? And that is the biggest problem that everyone is having within the first place, is the fact that many are going to be coming in here assuming that Xavi Hernandez is going to be replicating what Guardiola brought to FC Barcelona, when many should not be doing that. I do think that Xavi Hernandez will paint his own road with Barcelona. So in the end, it is a very intense moment for Xavi Hernandez. But I also do believe that this is probably the best moment and the perfect moment for him to come in and finally manage this squad. This club legend that we are talking about, this is a man with a plan. There is a reason why he denied ex-president Bartomeu, is because he knows exactly what he wants to do and how he wants to implement his plans with this club. Everything is completely thought out. And when a coach does have a well thought out plan, the one thing that will follow is great execution. So anything new regarding Ronald Koeman either being sacked by FC Barcelona, or anything new regarding Xavi Hernandez being contacted by Barcelona, we are going to be talking about it here in this YouTube channel. That's going to be wrapping up today's YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.